Alright folks, welcome back. So yesterday on World of Tanks VK page, that's their Russian Facebook if you will, one of the devs responded to a question about the release date of Black Market 2021, and he somewhat indirectly answered the question. He did not answer the question. He said there was a football tournament on the 26th of February, so could be a misdirection, could be a red herring, but we could see return of Black Market 2021 at the end of this month. But for last year, we had the Black Market in the middle of February to siphon back all the credits and gold from holiday ops, which is a pretty good tactic when you think about it. But the year prior, for 2019, we had Black Market for the first time, Memorial Day, and that was summer, early summer, beginning of summer. So yeah, the tactic is more effective earlier at the year, right? Beginning of the year. But there was also a leak of the list of offers for the vehicles in this year's Black Market back in November. So we'll take a look and make some speculation about this stuff. So here is the list, 14 offers, but we have the Renegade M54E2. That's the one without the autoloader turret, but premium tier 8 for 10 million credits. Kinda hefty, and it has a weak spot, so maybe for like 7 million credits, but it's not auction, so if you have the 10 million credits you get it right away. But it is kinda hefty. It's like a tier 9 and tier 10 combined in terms of price about. So if you have the credits, hell, why not? Usually you cannot buy it for gold anyways, so it might be a decent choice. But obviously I still think the Jumbo Pershing is a better choice for a heavy tank. And also the Action X Carnarvon for 8 million credits was pretty sweet deal, in my opinion. But Action X Carnarvon is pretty good. Second day we had the Type 62, the light tank at tier 7 for gold. Just a block of gold, no auction, 5,000 gold. Tier 7 is weird in terms of light tank gameplay. You don't face off against tier 10 for as much spotting damage, but it is a rare vehicle. But if you have been playing World of Tanks for a long time, there was a marathon for it way back when. I actually got it for free, so I think that's only for the North America server. I don't know, but it's okay deal. If you have the gold, if you like light tanks, decent, but EBR is still a problem, so maybe not the meta for light tanks premium otherwise. Object 703 version number 2 for 5,000 gold bidding auction. We just had this for Advent calendar and you had to pay real money, so I don't think this will be like for gold, but it's a real quick bait and switch when you think about it. I thought it was going to be offered for gold in Advent calendar. Who knew it was the last offer? Fucking trickeries. But I don't know. This will go up to like 10,000 gold, I assure you. So yeah, questionable. The leaf blower for 500 gold. You just buy it. Oh, this thing is a goddamn meme. Get the Black Bulldog for 3 million credits. Mwah, excellent deal. Get the Carnarvon Action X for like 8 million credits. Also a great deal. Also got it, and I was pretty quick about it. So this has actually been one of my best performing vehicles out there. So holy crap, if you didn't play the marathon. But also goes with the Chrysler K for auction of 3 million credits. That was a steal. And this thing is fucking annoying to deal with. This was a steal. But going back to the leaf blower for like 300 gold or 500 gold. Yeah, it's toxic. Goddamn toxic. It's not even that good when you think about it, but it's so goddamn toxic with AP shells. But yeah, 500 gold, no bidding. So if you're quick about it, oh, okay. The T95 E2 light tank, or medium tank. It's a practically T95 E2 for auction of 5,000 gold. Ugh. collector item. I don't think it's that great. I don't think as good as Type 62, but it's not as rare as a Type 62. That's for sure. But if you could get it for like 5,500 gold, all right, good luck to you. But I don't think it's worth much more than like 6,000 gold. It's the FL10. What is there too? So this is the tier 6 Sherman with the AMX turret for 3,000 gold auction. If you could get this like 3,100 gold, yeah, okay, 7 back. It's nothing to write home about. It's slightly faster than the STRV, but doesn't have as much punch or DPM as the STRV, so there are some trade-offs. It's a little bit bigger too. As for the Object 274A, 8,000 gold straight up. Actually, for a medium tank at tier 8, that's not a bad price. A higher cost would be like 9,000, 10,000 ish. So if you have the gold, if you like the objects or Russian mediums, quote unquote, that's actually not a bad buy, but it's still kind of hefty, 8,000 gold. IS-2M for auction of 3,000 gold. Oh, get this for like 3,500 gold, not bad. It's a tier 7 too. So usually tier 7 gold price is about 5,000 to 6,000. If you can get it for like 3,500, not bad. T78, 2,000 gold. This is a Super Hellcat. Is that tier 6 or tier 7? I think it's tier 6. I don't have it. I don't play the marathon. Ew. Let's take a look. I think it's tier 6, but for 2,000 gold at tier 6, if you can get it for like 2,500, 2,300 or so, it's okay, but I mean, nothing is going to compare to the original Hellcat. Nothing. So nerf the crap out the mobility of the original Hellcat. But tier 6 tank destroyer. Yep, tier 6. So the Super Chafee with the Hellcat turret, or technically the Jackson turret, but it's a 90mm as well, right? 90. I don't play this thing. That for 2,000 gold. 2,300, 2,500 at the most, but it's still auction. So A32 for 10,000 gold. Skip. No, skip. It's not a Panzer II Os-J, so it's not as OP. It's just a collector vehicle, but it's like the Mutant M6 when they said we're never going to sell the Mutant M6 or the Panzer 3 or Panzer 5 / Panzer Force turret. So the awful Panther with the Panzer 4 turret, because we're wargaming and we lie about stuff. So you're never going to see. Well, I still don't think. A32 for 10,000 gold? No, it's like a tier 3 Russian. Is it tier 3 or Russian? A43. Maybe tier 4. I don't play low tiers. There it is. This thing for 10,000 gold? Oh my god. Penetration is only 66 with normal shells. God, that sucks. At tier 4? No, that's not good enough. No, this thing is skip. No. It's not nearly good enough for 10,000 gold. No. Sinlac FE1066. 3 million credits. Auction. Minimal price. Maybe 4 million credits. But that's much. That's pretty much it. The Sinlac is, well, mediocre compared to other light tanks at tier 8. Well, then again, compared to all light tanks, when compared to the EBR, that's no question. But if you can get it for like under 4 million credits, yeah. I still think the Chrysler K for like 3 million credits was a sweet deal. The downside to this thing is nobody plays the British light tanks because of low DPM. This thing actually has decent DPM. The only downside is nobody trains crews for it, practically. It's fairly decent when you look at the stats. Horsepower per turn ratio is high. Mount a turbocharger to make this go a little bit faster. Mount optics, 400 base meters of view range, not bad. DPM is also fairly okay-ish. Quick aim time, gun depression, elevation kind of sucks, but hey, has no armor, yada yada. But in all terms of a light tank aspect, compared to other light tanks at tier 8, it's not bad. The only downside is fucking EBRs, right? So get it for like 3 million, 4 million-ish, not more than that. I think you could get a fairly hefty, decent deal. STRV-81, the Swedish Centurion, Mark 3, I think, or Mark 5. But 5,000 gold, minimum auction bid. 6,000 gold for it, not bad. It's a very, well, I don't think it's better than the 5.1 though. The British version is more comparable to the DPM. It has slightly better upper plate. It has the 7.1's upper plate, but it has all the strong armor of the turret, and it just as good DPM. So medium tanks. I have the 5.1. Actually, I bought it for gold in Advent calendar of 2019's Holiday Ops, I think. So the year prior. What the hell is the 5.1? And Swedish medium tank. It doesn't have the Sabaton skin, obviously. Remove the stuff. So all the stuff are practically the same. Has slightly less health, but a lot better upper plate, practically. And better engine power too. Doesn't have as much camo, but better radio. That doesn't matter much. So yeah, the 5.1 is very good. But I bought it at about 8,000 gold or so, or at least 5,000 gold. If you can buy the STRV-81 for like 6,000 gold, it's not a bad buy. T-103, the tier 8 tank destroyer for the Russians. Practically a Su-100Y with a turret. 15 million credits. No, not worthwhile. No, definitely no siree. So yeah, this thing has practically no hull armor. Some decent turret armor, but it has a large profile. It's huge. Viewing garage. I don't have. Oh, I have it for rent. Do I have it for rent? What the hell's the rent button? I have it for rent for 15 battles, but it's huge. It has a weak spot. Hull armor sucks, but you can also get pinned in the turret because it's largely flat, like right here. So shoot the cheeks, it'll pin, but it can also bounce a few shots. But the camo rating's god awful. It's a heavy tank, and practically Su-100Y with the turret. So not worth 15 million credits. No, you can get 2 Action X Carnarvons with that amount of credits, right? The Belarusian for 10,000 gold, bidding. The Belarusian is not even that OP. Well, it's very good, but it's not like EBR levels of Infamacy or Object 252U, right? Or Scorpion G. They're never going to offer Scorpion Gs or Object 252Us or even the EBRs. But that's a hefty price for a Belarusian. But then again, they don't. Well, it is very good in the hands of a good player, that's for sure. But well, there you go, folks. The original list from November. But here were all the offers for the years prior. So Black Bulldog, excellent. FCM pack, the pack 40, 36. You could have gotten it for like for what was the tank rewards way back when, but I still think there's going to be return of the T59 Type 59 gold. It's always a good seller, so if you have the gold, you're insane. Troll artillery for 500,000 credits, yeah. Tier 10s, there might be some tier 10s on offer. We got the FV25B. Maybe the return of Foch 155, maybe, or maybe the 183. But if you played the game for long enough, you probably already have all of these vehicles, probably. Alpine Tiger, not worth that much price. Wasn't 8 million credits or 9 million credits? Still, Action X Narvin, definitely. I say it's worth the 9 million credits. Hydrostat Panzer 4, not worth. You can buy for bonds. Nope. Panzer 2J, not worth. 15,000 gold, no. The Panzer 5 slash Panzer 4. If you want to collect it, it's still decent if you're good at it, but 5,000 gold for a tier 5 is kinda hefty. Kinda. They messed up on the T-34B, so the black version. It's not worth 8 million credits, not as much as a Carnarvon Action X. And it needs a buff, similar to the T-34, the American heavy tank at tier 8, so. Camo skins. We don't see camos anymore. We had camo last year, but they were not on offer, so I don't know if these will make a return. But why don't we get the previous year's camo with last year's holiday ops? That doesn't make sense. IS-6B, you could have gotten it from the Black Marathon, but 8,000 gold? No, IS-6 needs a buff. Again. Foch 155, the high tier 10s always need a lot of credits. Lancing C. Wasn't this for auction? I think it was for auction, but it's a decent medium tank. It's fast and the high DPM. The only downside is accuracy is a little bit wonky. Yeah, okay, I'll pass, but I'll give it a pass. But if it's auction, maybe 9 million credits. It already happened. AMX 1357. You could have gotten this from Advent Calendar for like 5,000 gold, like a few months prior, for the year prior. Holy crap, they just jack up the price. So we could see that with the Object 703 version number 2 for maybe this year. Chrysler K, GF, definitely 3 million credits. I got it for like 4 million credits or something. Great investment, no question about it. Fucking leaf blower for 3 million, 300 gold for a leaf blower. Hell yeah, it's practically a garage slot with a free tank coming to it. They fucked up on the SU-76I. It's a 76I, but they give you the Chinese tier 3 or tier 4 tank destroyer for some reason. So yeah, it's like the devs don't even play their game, right? Action X Carnarvon for bidding, 5,000 gold. Not as good as the credits offer, obviously, but still a good tank. 183 gold again for the Type 59. The Panzer captured 38H. Not worth that much gold. No, it's a mini mouse, but it's not worth that much gold. Schwarz Panzer. You should have gotten it for Black Market or Black Marathon. Not Black Market. Black Marathon for all the black vehicles way back when. First campaign order form. I totally forgot about that. For the Object 260, you can buy orders for gold. That was stupid. Could have gotten the 261 Object 261 skin, but maybe 500 gold. Oh well, too late. EBR, the Cancer at tier 8 for 10,000 gold. So BTSV, I got the BTSV for for a large amount of credits. Where's the Russian? It was pretty hefty. Where's the Russian lights? I played only like a few rounds of it, but maybe it's even better now with the HP buff, as well as you can mount less equipment, so everybody's not as OP. So mount a optics and then turbocharger to make it go even faster. But 10 million credits down the toilet. So there you go, folks. The leak info about black market for this year. So I don't know. I mean, this thing is highly skeptical. So don't put too much weight into this. Take some salt with it. So it's not guaranteed that we're going to see all these offers, but the only thing I'm kind of looking forward to is maybe the Object 274 for gold. Maybe the IS-2M. If you can get this for like 3,500 gold, not bad. I'll happily take that. Also, I don't have that much credits, so you should go back and make some more credits or keep grinding credits until the end of this month. But STRV-81, not a bad buy for front lines. Decent choice. IS-2M, mostly for the collector value and the decent price. Renegades, maybe a skip. If you get, you're not gonna get the 703. under 10,000 gold. I doubt it. So this thing might go up to like maybe 12,000, 15,000. So yeah, don't put your hopes up for this. Get the leaf blower, obviously. If you have 500 gold, get the leaf blower. It's a fucking troll. I mean, a tier 7 heavy tank has the same auction bid starting price as a tier 6 medium tank. That doesn't make sense. So I will happily put like 4,000 gold for an IS-2M. It's practically the same as an IS-2 shielded, somewhat, but I like collecting ISs. There's like 4 or 5 or 6 of them. But there you go, folks. That's what I think. You can also get the Sinlac. Sinlac's also not a bad buy for about 4 million credits if you can get it, but Black Market 2021. Hopefully we have a little bit more time because I'm out of credits, but it should be back at least before summer, I guess. So it's always been a good hit with the player base. Everybody loves it. So been covering it for about 2+ years now. I still love it. You can get stuff. Can we get more vehicles for Bond Shop? So we are due for a new round of Bond vehicles as well. Kind of tired of the Patent KR and the AMX M4 Liberté. Can we get more tier 10s like the 780? 780. Object 780 for like 25 million credit, or for some like 15,000 bonds or something. Object 780. 780. I know you're there. There you are. Can we get this for bonds? It's time. It has a super steep pike, or not even pike, just sleep upper plate. It's just so bouncy. Holy crap. It's not even that thick. It's only 100 millimeters, but it's so well sloped. It's like, holy crap. Oh my god. This thing is fucking broken too. Holy shit. Can we get this, please? There's only one cupola in the middle? Holy crap. Did not notice that before. But can we buy this for like 15,000 bonds? I'll happily spend 15,000 bonds for this. Hell, I'll even happily spend 20,000 bonds for it. Because it's so goddamn broken. Yeah, DPM's not that great though. But quick aim time. Yeah, okay. It's a 130. I thought it was 122. It's a 130 millimeter. Oh. Well, there you go, folks. Black Market. So, it's always been fun. I mean, it's actually one of the smartest, ingenious feature for World of Tanks. And I highly praise the devs for it. Don't like the auction part. Don't like the, everybody. But then again, everything just goes out in like a split second. So it doesn't matter much. It becomes a meme. But I still like the concept. So, Bond Shop, Black Market, always been one of my favorite features of World of Tanks. But thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.